Asia Pacific, then US, and then in Europe. So there's a broad range of applications in Europe, I would say.
Okay, very clear. Thank you so much. Now maybe the last point is the acrylonitrile competitive landscape.
Yeah.
So there is Ineos and Ancor in Europe. Is it a duopoly, or do you see other player in Europe?
Yeah, I would say if you look at it from a producer point of view, it's like that because all the other producers that have been around, they have basically disappeared. They could not survive.
Sorry, but why?
Yeah, so that's an interesting story in itself. That I mentioned the high entrance barrier, and you should know that acrylonitrile, it's a toxic, flammable, explosive chemical.
So
and the cope. Sorry?
So quite dangerous, yes?
Yeah, true. So there's and the hydrogen cyanide co-product in particular is the same, but even more. This means that you have high safety standards to adhere to, very strict environmental compliance to deal with, and you also need to have the scale and the manufacturing excellence to operate economically. And well, we can say, you can make a study of it on itself, that all the players that have disappeared from the market, they have disappeared because they had either safety or environmental challenges, were not competitive from a scale perspective, or were simply like from a manufacturing cost and investment point of view not viable without significant investments that were not justified. So the end result is that we have two players left in Europe, but we should not ignore the factor imports, which is also putting pressure on the market because, as mentioned, Russia particularly, but also some US, White Russia, and some Asia material is promoted in Europe.
Okay, very good. And have you seen some change in market share between Ineos and Ancor, for example? Is there a player that gained market share against the other?
Yeah, so I mean the capacities are fixed more or less. I mean there has been done bottlenecking in the past, and I would say my summary of my experience and until recent times is that Ineos has experienced significant reliability issues, particularly in the Seal Sands facility. They have been under force majeure conditions for significant periods of time. They may even be today, due to a wide variety of issues, feedstock, plants, government inspection related, especially in the UK, less so in Germany, where they have the majority of the capacity. But yeah, as a consequence, with Ancor running, I would say, relatively reliable and making it a selling point as well to the market, it means that I think in relative terms, Ancor has done very well, operated at high utilization rate, and served the customers as much as they could given the limited capacity.
Yes, but because they are limited capacities, they didn't really gain market share. No, I mean for sure they have benefited from the gaps that Ineos left. Like reputational benefits.
Yeah, or like in short-term opportunities on a spot basis. As mentioned, overall Europe is a net exporting region, so this gave the opportunity to sell more in Europe instead of into exports, which is in general more attractive. So that is for sure something that Anchor would have been